So, do you want to know how to make this awesome sweet potato pecan cake? Let's go ahead and watch this video. Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Grace Cakes and Flakes. And today I am going to do a cake for you that I saw and I liked, and I'm hoping that I really make it the way I saw it. Okay, so I'm just doing a voiceover today. So this is going to be a sweet potato pecan cake with a little hint of Caribbean flavors added to it. All right, so to 3 cups of flour, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, a half a teaspoon of nutmeg, 1 teaspoon of salt, and to that I am going to whisk it together. After whisking together to get all the flavors, I am going to add 1 teaspoon baking soda. And then you're going to whisk that together and you're going to put it aside. Alright? Alright, using the whisk, you don't have to sieve it. Okay? So here I have a 9-inch pan, and I'm going to grease and dust it. And I'm going to grease with softened butter, making sure all these areas are properly buttered. All right. Now I'm going to dust it. Make sure it's properly dusted. So now do like that, get it even, put it aside. So now you want to add 2 sticks of softened butter, unsalted butter. So this is room temperature. See that? You must be able to sink your finger like that. All right. And to that I'm adding 2 cups of granulated sugar. And I'm going to go ahead and do my whisk. after adding 4 room temperature eggs, I'm adding 1 tablespoon of sour cream. Then I'm going to go ahead mix it all in. So now I have 1 cup of sweet potato, and this sweet potato is done by me, meaning I cooked and mashed or pureed them, and it has a very high water content, so that's why you need the flour structure for it, which is the all-purpose flour. So I'm going to gradually add my sweet potato. Continue adding. You see the amount of water in there? Okay. One teaspoon of vanilla extract. So now I'm going to gradually add in my flour. So this part, you don't want to mix too much. So you're going to use your spatula to do this part. Now I'm adding a 1/2 cup of buttermilk. So at the end, you're going to add your pecans. That is 1 cup. Then you're going to fold it in. You're going to get a gorgeous sweet potato pecan cake. Make sure you don't over mix, okay? Now you're going to pour into your grease pan, making sure it gets all around your pan. You want to go ahead and level your cake before it goes into the oven. You want to give it a tap. And then you're going to top it off with some pecans around it. How good is that? How good is that? This is going to be an awesome cake for your Thanksgiving. And if you want to arrange them, if you want to arrange it, you can. But I'm just making sure. Give it all. And this is going to be an awesome pecan cake that you will never ever forget. You can make them whole, you can make them in halves. All right. So there you have it. Sweet potato pecan cake going into the oven at 350 degrees for 40 to 45 minutes, or until your peak comes out clean. All right. So for your glaze, you're gonna need a cup of buttermilk and 1 tablespoon of vanilla. You're going to mix that together and you're going to put it aside.
Smells great. What you baking over there?
Sweet potato pecan cake. Oh my gosh.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Sun here. Just smelling that cake. Smells really
So
nice.
I'm gonna make it cool some more.
Wow, that looks beautiful. Nice. You should definitely show the camera. Details.
Look at that.
Hey everybody, sun again. I'm just here. Pecan smells delicious. Rice cakes and flakes.
So for my cake glaze, I'm going to add to 2 cups of confectioner's sugar, 1 cup of buttermilk with 1 tablespoon of vanilla. And the buttermilk must be room temperature. And to that, 1 tablespoon of melted butter. And to give it a Caribbean kick,
Sun here.
Welcome.
The turn,
I'm going to add about a teaspoon of almond essence. So now I'm going to whisk that to a beautiful consistency according to how you want it. You want it thick, you mix it thick. If you want it thin, you do a thinner glaze. But make sure that your glaze is drizzled on your cake when your cake is extremely cool. All right. That's when you get the thick consistency over your cake. All right, and this is practically finished. So this is the thin glaze, as you can see, thin glaze. And this is the thick glaze. All right, so I'm going to use the thick glaze now. So good.